Not Worth the Time with Wade Taylor. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Not Worth the Time. Man, oh man, the robots are coming, guys. I just saw something online that they're definitely trying to learn. They're learning and trying to hunt us down. You know, I just saw this commercial, I guess, on Instagram. It's weird how, like, Reels, I will say this, Reels got the fucking advertising down pat, dude. They know exactly how to get you to, like, just watch an advertisement right there on Reels, because they disguise it so well as it's just another piece of content, because they just probably shoot it on phones to make it look a little more low quality, like it's at. I don't know. It's crazy. But I saw an ad for a counting app. Now, most of you are probably thinking, oh, just a calculator, right? No, it's a thing where you use your phone, right? Use the camera, put it up next to something. The example they use is what do you fucking call them? Railroad ties, like the big square railroad ties. There's like a big stack of them, like it perfectly square, and they take a picture of it, and it counts all of how many ties there are. Man, that sucks for people who try to just, like, do nothing at work. I don't know if you've ever worked a retail job or a warehouse job of any kind, but half the time you get paid, you're just trying to look busy, and you just go out and start tallying things. And that app is really, really going to cut into that ability to just look like you're doing nothing at work. Just start having this installed on everybody's phones. Like, yeah, we need you to go check the merchandise. Go take a picture of everything. That'll take you literally 2 minutes. Each display, you're just counted, right? I just think that's fucking wild, man. And it's just also, I learned the other day, I don't know why I've been thinking about all these technology things so much, but I learned the other day, like, when you do those questions, like, you know, when you sign in to a website and they bring up all the pictures and stuff, and it's like, hey, make sure you click all the stop signs, or click all the buses, or click all the bicycles and stuff like that. That isn't just to, like, make sure you're not a robot. It is, first and foremost, I guess that's what it tells you it is, but it's also used as data for AI for, like, self-driving cars, because you're identifying in, like, kind of like, you know, obscure pictures most of the time. Like, we can't differentiate the difference between a bike and a bus and all that stuff, and put it out there. But by doing that and having so many people do that constantly, when it comes into logging in, you're just giving so many different feedback loops to these artificial intelligences. That's how they learn what it is. So that I learned that the other day. So we've just been helping AI learn how to drive better, which is pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Also, they know what to target. Once they become active and know what to do, they're just gonna come right after you, dude. They know where to go for the buses, man. Or they know, oh, the buses are what carry most of the humans. That's what we go after. Wild stuff, man. I don't know why those apps were bothering me today. Mainly just because I know, as a lazy person that I was when I worked retail, like, that would bother me. They're like, fuck, man, they're coming up with solutions on how I used to fucking get out of doing my job. You can't take that away from me. I need those hours. I need to be lazy in those hours, you know? But yeah, fun stuff. It's also fun to see all the different scams going on right now. Dude, I saw it's not the funniest thing. It sucks for my buddies who this happened to. But I've had a couple of comic friends lately have some problems with IG, the old Instagram. Yeah, it turns out people are creating fake accounts for them, right? Now, I won't say that they're open micers, but they are, like, we're in the category of lower echelon comedians. You know, nobody knows us. If we make money doing shows, we barely make any. But doing well enough. But I've noticed that they put out a couple things on Instagram saying, like, hey, please report this account. It's pretending to be me and asking people for money. And they show the screenshots of it. And these people are creating accounts that look exactly like theirs, and then like going and like adding all their friends and family and stuff, and then trying to like reach out to them and be like, hey man, times are a little tough right now, could you send me like $200 or whatever? So they're literally, it's an open mic comic scam. Dude, I was like, that's wild, because you could believe that. It's such a believable scam that like open mic comics need a couple $100 just to get by. They're just like, hey man, times are tough. Could you float me a couple $100? I've been going to all these open mics, spending way too much money, paying to get stage time. It sucks ass, man. It's not good. It's actually the perfect scam. And I was trying to think of like what other like hobbies or like entry level things you could scam people who would need that. Like you could definitely do that with like a low level artist. You could definitely do that. Like you just find someone who's got maybe like a couple hundred followers, and they just post their artwork and try to sell it all the time. Like there's probably somebody out there doing that right now. They're scamming all over the place, dude. I've also seen this thing where like professional comics are getting scammed now too. Dude, the internet is still like the Wild West. They've cracked down, but there's still so much cybercrime. Still so much like cowboys and robbery going on out there. Like just like if you fuck around with the Venmo shit. I think what I saw was some comic. I don't even remember if I followed this guy. I think it was somebody else I follow, like a mutual friend posted this post, so I checked it out. But like, he got commissioned to do like write roast jokes about this guy's wife or something, and they were like, "I'm gonna send you an e-check," and they're like, "Okay, perfect," for like $3,000, whatever. But he accidentally like he said he sent the wrong amount. So he asked the guy, "Hey, can you just like send me the money, like the money I owe you back, or that the extra money I sent you? Can you just send that to me now? And then once you get the check, you'll come out to even." And the guy did it, and he did it through Venmo, and so he paid the guy like $2,000, and then all of a sudden, like he canceled the e-check, so that guy just got totally ripped off for $2,000 because he never got the money back. Wild, wild stuff. Ah, man, I can't imagine if I lost $2,000 like that. I'd be pretty pissed. I would be literally irate. I don't know if I could handle that. I would be trying to track down everybody. I would go Liam Neeson if somebody stole $2,000 from me like that. I would hunt you down. I would take whatever I had left. Now, after you take that $2,000, I might only have like $300 left. But I'm gonna take that $300 and invest it in finding you and beating you with my bare hands. Like I'm just gonna fuck you up. So you're committing cybercrime. I assume you're a pussy. That's just what it is. Now, like in the digital world, you are a juggernaut. But if I meet you in real life, I feel like you're a giant pussy. I feel like I could swing on you. Although I'm sure there's just like during the pandemic and there's enough self-help and enough. Yeah, I bet you like nerds now are like way more jacked than they used to be. There's got to be like some weird correlation there. Once you get enough money and enough tech, you probably get bored with it. You turn into Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos looked like a dork, for the longest time. Then he got super rich and he got super healthy. Now, one, he could pay people to teach him how to do it, but he's not like Jack though either. But I bet you there's some like hacker nerds out there who are just like Jack. They just look like some Russian like mafia like muscle dude, just fucking ready to pounce and beat the shit out of you. But I would dedicate all my time and effort to find you if you scam me out of $2,000. Just know. Maybe I wouldn't if you only scam me out of 1,000. But if you scam me out of $2,000, it's on, dude. I'm coming at you hard and fast. That's why you just never like take jobs over the internet. I swear, just always have to meet people in face to face. Even though like traditionally, that's how you used to always get scammed. That's how everybody got scammed back in the day. His scams will never stop. It's always, I don't know why I like reading about scammers, dude. It's so fun. They just have an interesting story, and like they play by a completely different set of moral rules that I don't wish I could fucking do it, but sometimes you're just like, man, it'd be cool if I just had no morality, can just totally sleep at night by fucking people over. You can get ahead pretty quick, I don't know if there is an afterlife. There's a special place for those people, but that's besides the point. You know. Anywho, guys, it's been an interesting week. Been a good one. Uh, got a new computer. In the meantime, it's been cool. I like it. It's fancy. It's I don't know yet how I feel about having this new computer. I'm still trying to fix the old one just because I had to put so much time and effort into building it, and now I have to and I'm trying to transfer over all the information on this one. Not fun. Not enjoying it. You know. I forgot to pull off the topics. I had two other topics, I feel like, off my phone, but I totally forgot what they were. But that's the way it goes sometimes, guys. No new shows coming up. I've been doing, just been kind of doing my thing, just been enjoying life. Things have been pretty good, guys. Not much to complain about, other than the laundry room. The laundry room can suck it at my apartment complex. It's the second time I've had to put in a maintenance request. And that's first world problems. But it's fucking nuts that, like, I put my clothes into 2 different dryers and neither of them worked. There's 6 different dryers down there. You think I would be able to pick one that would work? Nope. Just fucking falling apart down there. It's a goddamn nightmare. That's okay. We're all trying to pull ourselves together, right? We're all trying to make sure we're staying on task, And I think maybe I'll just get into what we're talking about. I was trying to make a transition there. But, some of us, I know when I had long hair, I don't know if anybody else has had this fucking problem before, but when I had long hair, I had somebody try to tell me you're not supposed to wash your hair every day. That it's bad for you. And I wash my hair every day. Still do. Did it with short hair, when I had it with long hair. Didn't matter, dude. I wash my hair every day. I think it's a good thing. I like the way my hair smells after I wash it. It's better. But apparently, everybody always tries to tell me that there's good things if you stop washing your hair every day, or if you just stop washing it altogether. Well, I found this list right here. It's from 2016, but I'm sure it's still pretty valid. But it's 6 weird things that happen when you stop washing your hair. Yes, lay off the shampoo has a few odd side effects. Then here's what to expect. So we're going to find out exactly what all these people were telling me about why I shouldn't wash my hair all the time, because it sounds like it's going to be a pretty bad scenario. Like this first one. Your head starts to hurt. Now, what is the benefit of me not washing my hair for my head to start hurting? Probably nothing. Let's see. This common gripe pops up after a few sud-free days, and there are several theories of what's going on. Dermatologist at the Skinny Med Spa and clinical instructor of dermatology at Wayland. Okay, we get it. You got a bunch of credentials. Perhaps the buildup of yeast and bacteria could be enough inflammation to lead to tenderness. And here hairstylist co-founder her thoughts anyway. When you go a while without washing, you are not massaging or cleansing, which helps keep the hair follicles free of dandruff and not getting clogged. So by not washing it, you're just clogging up all those gross pores on there. Goddamn, dude, if I didn't wash my hair every day, like I get enough acne without that's not in places where there's hair. Like I get it on the back of my head anyway where there's hair. Like if I didn't wash my hair, it would be even worse. It'd be like it'd be like reading Braille if a girl ran her fingers through my hair. She'd be like, it says emergency exit this way. Fucking Christ, yeah, and she'd want to exit that room. That is a fucking red flag, yo. Let's go on here. Whatever the reason, Gardner, for some pretty common sense advice, a topic, when it gets to the point it hurts, I think you should wait a bit. You've waited a bit too long to shampoo your hair. Okay. You tingle. Okay. If you have too much product in your hair and too much oil, then your scalp will absolutely tingle, explains Grant. Adding that cleansing helps release the sebum. I don't know what the fuck a sebum. Okay, It's time to find out. It's time to do Not Worth the Time's official fun thing. Let's find out what this is. Oily or waxy substance produced by your body. Never heard of that. Nah. Okay. Well, now we know. See, this is what girls probably all know what this is. I don't, because I'm a dude, and we just wipe our face on everything. Just wipe our face on grass, and we call it good. That traps within follicles, leaving it there can create tickling sort of sensation. Okay. Your locks get clumpier. If your hair is thick and coarse, you go a very long time without washing, the dirt and scalp grease start to bunch together over time, and that's how you get some awesome dreads. What's up, Rastafarian life? Let's get that fucking clumpiness going. Leading to a texture grain calls clumpy. Ew. Fine hair, and on the other hand, will get flatter and feather out from the further out from your last shampoo you get, the oil will weigh down the thin strands. A bit of dry shampoo may help, though too many days can lead to other complications. See below. Damn. So and I think that's the thing I always notice. That's why I wash my hair like every goddamn day. I have really thick hair for the most part, but like when I didn't wash it, like it was within a 24-hour period, my hair would get so greasy, it would just lay like weirdly flat and heavy. Like it was just disgusting, and I hate it. You could just feel the grease in my hair, and that's why I wash my hair. That's why I take a shower every day. I'm just a fucking gross, greasy dude. I am what you call a grease ball, and that's why I want to buy a tracksuit. It fits me so well, okay? I am just a greasy, sweaty, gross man. And I should wear a tracksuit and a chain, and that way you know from a distance. Like, I bet that dude's sweaty and greasy. That guy kind of smells a little weird, okay? That's what I need, and that's why I'm going to have a beacon like that at some point. Don't worry about it. Brushing could be more difficult. This one happens when you have buildup of dry shampoo. The non-washers go to when the hair needs a little sprucing up. This as the layers accumulate, a particular mix within the scalp oils and dandruff can start to get sticky. The lack of slip may cause it harder to work the brush through the locks. Switching from a powder to a spray product may help, since you get what powder products do you put in your hair? That I didn't know there was a powder. Like, I know spray products, but like powder hair products. So let's take a look. Maybe we can find something out. Maybe I need a new powder product. Powder me. Put some powder in my hair. Powder hair products. I want to fucking know about this. Stick Gorilla hair. But what is it? Wow. Okay, there we go. Let's find out what this is. What is it? A volume with matte finish, natural looking style. I already find so. Oh man, it's a powder that you just put in your hair. Oh man, so it's like, that's weird. I didn't know that they made anything like that. Like, I've heard of like pomades and like hairspray and stuff, but I didn't know like you just used to put a powder in your hair. Maybe most dudes don't actually have dandruff. Maybe they just don't know how to manage their styling powder. Style powder. That sounds like that's definitely a way they do a commercial in Japan for that particular product. That rules. Dandruff might rear its ugly head. Another common pop-up in the form of no poo sites. You know what you were doing there. It says no poo. Perfect, classic. Love the insertion of a poo joke. As the sudden appearance of flakes, the culprit, according to Dr. Washing your hair helps decrease the yeast that is naturally and normally found in your scalp. Man, there's yeast in my scalp. That's crazy. I didn't know. I didn't realize that you had yeast in your hair. That's it. No, that's a new one for me. Well, cool beans. So when you stop, it's most likely build up and increase your occurrence of dandruff, and the itching that goes on with it. That's due to the result of the scalp inflammation, which then causes the pain. Man, dude, there's so much. I'm so glad I always wash my hair. All this list is referring to me is that I've been right this whole time, and that's all I ever need is just confirmation that I'm fucking right. A halo of acne can hit. See, this is I knew it. This is what I was just saying. I don't even need to read that. You know what? I just talked about it fucking 10 minutes ago. It's fucking there. You don't want to deal with acne, dude. It sucks ass. And if you don't wash your hair, you get dandruff, you get oily, and it sucks. Okay? You don't get to look like this guy. This guy washes his hair every day. He's like, why would you not wash your hair? Well, why would you not wash your hair and put on the Dolce & Gabbana? Like, that's how you smell good and that's how you wash your hair. Now, excuse me when I go dance with the ladies at the Greek club, I don't know if that guy's Greek, but he parties in Greece. That's for sure. Parties in Greece, and that's an oily, greasy guy. I'm about as oily and as greasy as this guy right here, okay? That's where we're at. And, he doesn't wear a tracksuit, but I deserve to wear one. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going clubbing. And if I do, I'm wearing the tracksuit. I'm just going to wear the tracksuit clubbing. That's just what it is. The moral of the story here, guys, is wash your fucking hair every day, okay? Don't be fucking weird about it. Just wash your hair. Eh? And make sure you have a washer and dryer that work in your apartment complex. And don't buy a counting app. Count it yourself. Stick it to the man. Tell him it doesn't work. Don't help AI take us over. That's what I wanted to get across from you guys today. That's what I wanted to have this podcast be about today. And that being said, guys, if you enjoyed today's show, which who knows if you did, this one was a toss-up, guys. I apologize if it wasn't on par with what we've done the past couple of weeks, but it is what it is. You get what you get. But if you want to check out more shows, check out punandgame.com, guys. Yes, punandgame.com is where you can find all sorts of fun stuff where we have shows every day of the week coming out. We got Not Worth the Time every other Monday. You have Who Gives a F. You have The Empty Parlor and the back catalog of a bunch of other podcasts. The Things About Stuff podcast, the Monster Jamboree, The Grove. Check all those out. All still up on the website available to see. You can also see the archive of Fun Pun Gaming. Don't forget to check that out. All sorts of content on punandgame.com for you to check out. And guys, if you want to support the website, you definitely want to go to the Pun and Game shop. That's where you can get yourself t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, all sorts of fun stuff to support your favorite shows here at punandgame.com. So check all those out. Get yourself a hoodie. The winter season's coming up. You want to look fresh as shit, don't you? Get yourself some new threads. And don't forget to use promo code NWTPOD. That's NWT Pod, and that will get you free shipping at checkout. So check all that out. Guys, I don't have any upcoming shows, but if you want to see me do some stand-up, go over to youtube.com where you can find the video versions of all the podcasts I do, Who Gives a F and Not Worth the Time, along with my half-hour Wild Horses. That's up there. There's clips from other shows. I have a bunch of clips up there of stand-up. So if you want to watch me do stand-up, you can do it on your phone anytime. It's fantastic. Go to youtube.com, search Comic Wade Taylor, hit subscribe, hit like on all those videos, leave a comment, do stuff, share it with a friend. Just, send it via email like you used to. Don't send it through text messages or, social media. Let's start email chaining my clips around. That'd be a fun way to do it. Do it a little different. Anyway, guys, that's been Not Worth the Time. Appreciate you guys listening. And remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do.